This is Councilwoman Guardado from District 5, and today we are here in Maryvale. We're at the Community Center, and we are here to talk to you guys about something incredibly exciting, which is our pools. A year ago, we were talking about how we were not going to open up the pools because we were in the middle of the pandemic. And this year, we're very excited to announce that our pools are now open. And not only are the pools open, but we're also offering free swimming lessons for our children. And part of what comes with the summer heat is also a little bit of danger, right? We need to talk about safety around the pools. We want to make sure our families can enjoy the pools. We want to make sure that we are able to give them all the resources, but we need to talk about safety as we're entering our pool. So today we are here with Chief Kara, and she is and we have some questions for her. We want her to talk to us a little bit about how do we keep our children safe around the pool. So thank you so much and welcome.
Thank you, Councilwoman Guardado. It's a pleasure to be here. I think, as I mentioned earlier, I grew up in Maryvale, and this was one of the first public pools I ever swam at as growing up as a child. I was born in Maryvale Hospital across the street, so this was my hood for many, many years. So it's an honor to be back here and to spend some time with you and give you some safety tips for how to keep our children safe around water.
Definitely. Well, thank you so much for that introduction. And yes, it feels great to have someone that grew up in Maryvale now as our chief. And we have a couple questions for you. What are some tips that you can give parents, given the incident that we just lived through just yesterday with a 3-year-old? What are some tips that you can give to our parents?
Probably the number one thing that we tell parents is always watch your children around water. If you're outside and it's your mom and dad are outside with a child and you're not swimming, still know that pool, that water is available for them to get into. Children typically are very quiet. They can slip beneath the surface of the water before we ever know it. So you want to we call them water watchers. So if you and I are out and back with our nieces and nephews or our children, I'm going to say, Councilwoman Guardado, I'm going to go inside. You've got eyes on my child. So you want to make sure you always have eyes on your children, regardless if they're in the pool, out of the pool, around buckets of water, bathtubs. Always have your eyes on children. That's my number one tip.
Right, thank you for that. And then the other question is, there's a lot of young families now in Maryvale. We have a lot of pools in this area. What do you recommend when it comes to barriers and when it comes to fences around the pools?
The number one thing to do is you want a barrier or a pool fence, basically. They are relatively inexpensive. I would recommend getting a licensed contractor to come out and give you the appropriate specs for a pool to make sure it's up to code. But you want to have a self-latching, self-closing gate. You want it to be a minimum. In the city of Phoenix, the code is 5 feet tall. You don't want to prop that door open, the gate open, which often people do because it's easier when the kids are swimming or the parents want to come in and out. As you prop that gate open, then they forget to close it. You want to make sure it's an inconvenience. You open the gate, you pull it open, and it closes behind you each and every time you go in that pool. Don't put anything around the pool, the gate that the fence that the child can crawl up on. You don't want patio furniture. You don't want tables. You don't want bouncy balls that they could stand up and actually launch themselves over. A 5-foot fence is not very high, and children at that age are quite muscular and adept to getting over things. So just make sure there's nothing that they could possibly get in around it. We always say be careful of if you don't have a fence, if you have pool toys in the pool, that's what the children are going to see. They want that pool toy, so they're going to try to reach it. And again, they can slip under the water very quickly. And probably a really important thing is it only takes a few seconds to drown. A child, you mentioned the 3-year-old yesterday, that child was underwater for a very short period of time, but he was in full cardiac arrest when the police department arrived, and we arrived shortly thereafter. The thing that saved that child is it was cold. The body temperature was 41 degrees when we got him to the hospital because of the time of year. It was cold outside, the water temperature was cold. So those things, no CPR. Parents should know CPR. If something happens to your child, whether it's a drowning or any type of incident, and they stop breathing and they're pulseless and breathless, is know how to do CPR. Call 911. Those are the other things. You get these big fire trucks rolling. We're 6 to 7 minutes out. This is Fire Station 25, which is around the corner from the station. They will get here as soon as they possibly can. But any intervention that the parents can do, or the child watcher, or the aunt and uncle, the babysitter, they can do prior to us getting there will give seconds to that child's life.
Well, thank you so much for that. Anything else that you would like to add? Any other advice? I mean, this was so helpful.
Swim lessons. You mentioned free swim lessons. That is huge for your children to get swim lessons. There are people that say when children are 6 months old, they should be introduced to the water, but then you need to teach them to swim. Between the ages of 3 and 5 years old, teach them to swim. And again, even when they know how to swim, don't allow them into the pool by themselves. The other thing is, if you look at drains in pools and spas, there's a lot of suction. So kids will go down and they'll see the drain and they dive down. Well, those things can actually, the suction can keep a child, even an adult, down. So we've had drownings and near drownings for patients, people that actually die because they're down at the bottom of the pool at the drain area. So you just want to make sure swimming lessons, adults even, stay away from the drains in the pools and spas, because those can also be a hazard that we typically don't think about. And then, obviously, learning how to swim as an adult. Adults need to know how to swim, because in the case a child does go in the pool, you've got to get them out. And if you don't know how to swim, you could become a victim as well. So adults should know how to swim. Children should know how to swim. Pool fences around your pools, barriers, no CPR, dial 911, and never ever take your eyes off of a child when he or she is near a water, any type of water.
Well, thank you so much for that. Well, we want to thank Chief Kara, someone that grew up in Maryvale, that she was out here, that she came out, gave us some tips. Sign up for the free swimming lessons. If you're a parent, learn how to swim. The options are out there. And give us a few seconds, and we are going to continue to talk about more stuff around the pool with our director from Parks, Cynthia Aguilar. Well, hello everyone and welcome back. And we are here now to talk about something incredibly exciting that we touched on earlier, but we're here to talk about our pools. Like I said, a year ago they were closed, and today we're very excited to be able to give you guys some tips on what's happening around the pools. We want to talk to you about the safety precautions and all the amazing things that the Parks Department is doing for our community this year. And today we have the honor of having our Parks Director, Cynthia Aguilar. Congratulations on the promotion once again. And talk to us a little bit, like, what's going on in the pools this year?
Absolutely, Councilwoman. So thank you for being here with us at Maryvale Pool. This summer we have 12 of our pools that are open. So we're very excited. We are open for open swim, and for the first time ever, free swim lessons. So you can also see some of that going on behind us as well.
Yeah, that looks very exciting. So tell us a little bit, what are some of the COVID protocols?
Absolutely. So first and foremost, we want everyone to know that you can come here and be safe, because we have certain COVID protocols that are in place. So we have reduced pool capacities this year. We've also done some modifications to our swim lesson formats to ensure that people can properly social distance in those as well. We have enhanced cleaning protocols, and lastly, we ask folks that walk through our bathhouse and our restrooms to wear masks.
Wow, no, this is incredibly exciting. You guys have done an amazing job. And now tell us, can people still sign up for the free swimming lessons? Is there still capacity for that?
Absolutely. So our swim lessons are done in 2-week increments, 4 days a week. And so every couple of weeks you can go online and sign up for the next session and hopefully get in. There's been a big demand, as you can imagine, for swim lessons here, especially with them being free. So if you don't get in one session, absolutely keep trying for the next sessions that follow.
And I know that we're here in the pool right now, but talk to us about what's going on in our community centers.
We're so thrilled. We just opened our summer day camp programs in 11 of our community centers. One of them is also here in the Maryvale Community Center. We're very proud of that. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we provide a variety of recreation activities for youth. And we have openings in just about every center that we have right now. So we really hope families look us up and come sign up their kiddos for the summer.
That is amazing. And I know that there's also talks about extending the pool season. at the pools. Any update on that?
Yes, we are, thanks to your leadership and the leadership of the mayor and city council in general, our pool season has been extended. So we will now be open at most pools. Please look up our schedule online through early September at least on weekends, and then at 6 of the pools through the entire month of September on weekends as well.
Well, thank you so much for your leadership and everything that you do.
Thank you so much.
So as you guys heard, pools are open. Come and enjoy the pool. Come and do some open swim. Please sign up for the classes that are coming up in the next couple of weeks. We have extended hours of the pools now, an extended month, of the pools. So come and enjoy it. Come to our camps. We want to get everyone back to normal, but we're still following protocols with COVID. And we're very excited to be able to bring this to all of you. And with that, thank you so much.